Effective communication.
Effective communication has proved to be an essential component of all happy relationships since the dawn of human civilization. Simple conversation is a starting point for the most passionate and close-knit relationships. Yes, it's well known that all impressions at the beginning of a relationship are formed by an assessment of external appearance and unintentionally labeling the person, but this is unimportant when compared to the power of effective communication. Each individual brings their unique manner of speaking, cultural background, and personal history to an interpersonal connection. However, if one side is incapable of accepting or sharing information effectively, an ideal relationship cannot be established. Effective communication is essential to our day-to-day existence. It improves connection with others. Communication can help people establish connections with colleagues, teachers, and other students, whether they are at work or school. However, it's important to understand that communication involves more than just speaking and listening. A newborn baby feels his parents from even one-sided interactions. The way of communication used by the parents gives the baby a sense of safety and love. Real happiness arises from the continual exchange of feelings and emotions through effective communication. A person who has difficulty communicating his thoughts and feelings effectively in interpersonal relationships is likely to experience misunderstandings. The person may find that his objectives are ignored in the job or his personal life. Additionally, he may feel isolation, stress, and depression. Ineffective communication can also lead to a great deal of miscommunication or conflict. There are 5 ways to improve effective communication. Active listening. Mark Goulston, a psychiatrist and renowned consultant at world-leading corporations, believes that if we listen actively and carefully to people, try to understand exactly what they want, and assist them to the best of their abilities, they will be persuaded to almost anything. Asking simple and clear open-ended questions, clearly conveying thoughts. At the same time, open questions should be formulated in such a way that the interlocutor sincerely wants to answer them. Such a question should not contain an assessment, judgment, or criticism. A focus on those things which are common. Emphasize what you have in common with the interlocutor. For example, interests, political beliefs, objectives in life, and so on. Honesty. Honesty in communication is a technique that will never let us down. Recognition of the importance of the interlocutor. Do not hesitate to admire the qualities of the interlocutor and recognize his achievements, but only if you sincerely want to do it. To sum up, communication is essential in today's society. Everyone's life will be challenging without it. Ultimately, resolving our issues instead of focusing on them benefits everyone. Effective communication of our thoughts and feelings is essential for living a more satisfying and better life.
Words and phrases.
The dawn of human civilization. Starting point. The most passionate. Close-knit relationships. Assessment of external appearance. Unintentionally labeling the person. Cultural background. Incapable of accepting. Day-to-day existence. Establish connections. One-sided interactions. Continual exchange of feelings. Involves. Misunderstandings. Lead to. Miscommunication. Will be persuaded. Interlocutor. Judgment. Conveying thoughts. Emphasize. Honesty. Recognition. Do not hesitate. Admire.